Hey guys, it's Castro72, and I'm here playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game on the NES. Now, I know there was an original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that came out on the NES, and that one was actually, it was panned by critics because it had nothing to really do with the arcade game. So I guess in response to that, they actually did bring out the actual arcade game rather than that adventure game that was first brought out. And this is the arcade game. Now, I know the arcade game was a 4-player machine, and unfortunately the NES, although it did have a 4-player adapter, this game came out before that. I'm gonna play Donatello because I know I think he recently died in the comics. And this part is actually just like the arcade, where like they all like jump down to that burning building. Anyway, let's see where we are now. The game plays somewhat like Double Dragon and Final Fight. And for what it does, it's actually pretty good. I mean, obviously, yeah, it can't match the arcade game. It's only an 8-bit machine. But if you look at it, you know, you get 3 enemies on the screen at one time, which is pretty good for the NES. You know, actually, I mean, it flickers a little bit. Oh shoot, I'm getting my ass hit. All right. Oh, these foot soldiers are throwing stars. It really isn't too bad of a game, considering the original was just, I mean, it was an excellent beat 'em up. They did a decent job, I think. I did not purchase this game back in the day when the NES was current gen. In fact, I don't think I had any Turtles game. Yeah, I didn't purchase any Turtles games on my NES. I bought all of this like relatively recently. And when I say that, I mean like maybe within the last 10 years, when I was collecting for the retro consoles. See, these giant bowling balls, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent for the NES. This would be much more fun if I had a second player with me. Oh, dude. And it's pretty straightforward game, just mash on the buttons, really. This kind of gameplay actually did not age very well. I know like some modern gamers find this kind of stuff just repetitive, but back then, man, I'm telling you, this was what people played. We didn't have Halo, you know. Not that I think Halo's the greatest, and I won't get on my high horse about that, but guys, I think first-person shooters in general are kind of overrated. I think they're on their way out. Alright. Oh man. Now, I really did hear that Donatello died in the comics. And I think it's, from what, I mean, honestly, I don't read comics anymore, but I heard he got a battle hammer to his shell. So it cracked his shell and cracked his back. I don't know if that's, I hope that's a spoiler alert. I mean, it's a little too late for a spoiler alert, but and as you can see back here, there's actually an advertisement for Pizza Hut. It'd be kind of funny if Pizza Hut was no longer in business. That would just make this a little more nostalgic. People would be like, oh yeah, remember Pizza Hut? To tell you the truth, I thought the Turtles would have a little better taste in pizza than Pizza Hut. Oh shoot. Not much. I don't think I have a special attack in here. I wonder if I press both of the buttons together, do I do anything? I don't know, I don't think so. As you can see, there are limitations to the hardware. I kind of flicker in and out. This is actually kind of hurting my hand just a little bit to play it. It's because I'm just jamming on the buttons. Oh, here's white foot soldiers. And the music actually is the music from the cartoon. So give that a plus. I mean, if you've played the original Turtles game on the NES, the one that is the adventure game, I don't think they use any of the music from either the cartoon or the movies or anything like that. It's just generic music. In fact, I don't even know if there are foot soldiers in that game. I think Bebop and Rocksteady are in it, though. Alright. Oh, the Mousers. I think that's what these are called, right? It's annoying. They're little whip tentacle things and then the laser beams. Oh. It's so funny to see part of my body disappear whenever I fight these guys. It's just Nintendo is trying so hard to keep everything on the screen. Poor thing. Does not have the power. I always feel bad for the consoles that really tried hard. I mean, like nowadays they have programmers have like unlimited memory, and the technology's so good. But back then, man, I guess if you had to develop games for an 8-bit console, you just had to think of tricks to make it all work. Oh crap! Am I gonna beat this last Mouser? Oh my gosh! No, actually, these aren't Mousers. I'm sorry, Mousers have legs. What are these things again? Oh my gosh, you guys are just gonna have to put that in the comments section. I forgot what these things are. These little R2-D2 guys. Alright, thank you. Next level. Oh yeah, there's April O'Neil in the background. This is doing the best they can to mimic the arcade. Oh boy. Is this Krang? No, it's Shredder. No, it's Bebop. Or Rocksteady. I don't know the difference between, wait, who is this guy? Rocksteady or Bebop? I can't. Oh no. Okay, this is jump kick all the way. Why doesn't April help me? Check out that crazy computer in the background too. It's super flat. This must have been like insanely crazy for kids who bought this. Like, wow, it looks just like the arcade. Well, I died. Anyway, guys, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for the NES.